Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening. My name is Aslina binti Hussein. I'm a senior librarian from University of Malaya Library. Okay, I will share my presentation slide with you all. Okay, my topic is survey on usage of online learning and social media among University of Malaya undergraduate students. For the introduction, in the pre-e-learning age, the development of e-learning in Malaysia began when the Ministry of Education set up the Education Technology Division in 1972. The e-learning was really known so many years. The COVID-19 spread out into Malaysia early of March 2020. The government had been set up the movement control order started from 18 March 2020 until 28 April 2020. When our former Prime Minister, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, told us that we can achieve the Vision 2020, now it truly achieved because everything online method used such as virtual meeting, Google Classroom, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, GrabFood, GrabCar, e-wallet, and etc. This research will explore on online learning during COVID-19 and social media use among undergraduate students in the University of Malaya. The student from my information literacy course, JRG 1024, Group 18. From part of literature review, more and more academics are accepting the challenge of using web-based or online learning in higher education to deliver coursework. This from Changvi and Vishadi 2003. While the result confirmed that three factors affect satisfaction of faculty in the online environment: student-related, instructor-related, and institution-related factors from Baliga GU and Vasilit O 2009. And there is no doubt that social media has gained wider acceptability and usability and is also becoming probably the most important communication tools among students, especially at the higher level of educational pursuits, from Al-Rahmi WM and Muhammad Shahizad Uthman 2013. And the data and method, the survey was started on July 2020, and from 60 students, only 22 students answered the online questionnaires. There are 20 questions from demographic, age, gender, and location they state, which faculty, what kind of devices used when online learning, what types of learning used, and etc. The method used in this research by quantitative methods, which is a group of students in information literacy course and library will give a questionnaire. Results and discussion. From figure 1, the results shows that the laptop popularly used by students were 95.2% of them used the devices when online learning, because most of them use laptop to do their assignment. Figure 2, the Google Meets was 65% heavily used by students during online learning, compared to Zoom, which is 1% only used. Most of lecturers prefer use the Google Meets to communicate with their students. Figure 3, in social media aspect, most of them used Instagram 50% compared to Facebook 14.9% and Twitter 9.1%. Figure 4, 1 to 4 hours mostly used for the online learning, which is 33.3%. Figure 5, the Wi-Fi home TM Wi-Fi was the most chosen among students compared to Wi-Fi in campus data from smartphones and Wi-Fi abroad. Figure 6, the data analyzed that their most challenges during online learning were limited network, group discussion, or face-to-face, which is 36.4% compared to limited source book or notes, which is 1% only. Figure 7, feelings. Their feelings varies during MCO, which is 54.5%, maybe because of due date of assignment and so on. Figures 8, most of them said no or nothing problem with online learning because the lecture given was very clear and they can understand. Figure 9, preparation for online class. They prepared about 1 hour before their classes started. The other result is they also ask their lecturers when they didn't understand with certain assignment or lecture given. The students also give some opinion throughout online learning, such as online learning was easy and they can adapt. They also hope that the lecture can be recorded and continue if the quality improve. Some of them also thought that it's tiring compared to offline class. And the conclusion is the online learning gave positive impact to the student, where the data analyzed that they're satisfied with online learning. Instagram was mostly used by undergraduate students. They get the information of COVID-19 from internet compared to other sources like television, radio, friend, and newspaper. Thank you. That's all for now. I hope my presentation is very clear and give benefit to you all. Thank you.